know I'm going crazy over here.
Jason will show up.
How do you know?
Because he always does.
Just give him some time, all right? He lost Robin and he's grieving.
Yeah, but...
I think I made it worse.
Trust me, okay? You two will get through this.
You have no idea how betrayed he felt when he left.
Sam? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Mom. So is Jason. I should probably go.
Good luck.
Okay, I'll call you later. I was worried about you. I mean, when you didn't come home last night, I didn't know that maybe you had decided to go back to the hospital, but I know that's probably the last place on earth you want to be, unless here is the last place.
I didn't mean to worry you.
Where'd you go?
The bridge over Blackstone Canyon.
Oh, the one you used to go with Robin all the time. Were you there alone?
No, I wasn't alone.
Did Carly track you down?
I was with Elizabeth.
I was into Elizabeth at the footbridge.
Yeah, she used to take Jake up there.
Jake?
It's been a year. Yeah, Elizabeth was just telling me how much Jake loved being up at the bridge.
Jason, I'm really glad you had that time to be with her.
Would you have let her come see me if I was still in the hospital?
Of course,
Or
I
would
never
you had
told
her stay
that she
away
couldn't
because,
come.
you know, talking about Jake might upset me just like knowing about Robin was going to upset me?
I was just trying to give you time to heal.
You decided what I could handle.
You had just gotten out of surgery, Jason. What is so wrong with protecting you?
What's wrong is you lied to me, Sam. I don't want you lying for what you think is my own good.
Go back, I would do the same thing. I would. I mean, I know that Carly's known you a long time, but I know you too, and I know if I would have told you about that explosion the night that it happened, you would have went straight to that lab. Even though it was too late, even though you would have risked your life. Am I wrong?
It just would have been my choice.
To throw your life away, Jason?
Robin was in the lab because of me.
She was in the lab because she wanted to save you, because you meant that much to her. If you would have had another seizure, it would have all been for nothing.
That was before the procedure. I understand that. After the procedure, why'd you keep lying to me?
Because I was trying to give you time to heal. Come on.
It's my life. Robin was still my friend. And more than that, anything good I have started with her.
Jason, I was obviously going to give you your time to grieve. I wanted to make sure you were well enough.
You don't get to decide what I can handle. Please. You tell me and I can handle it or I can't handle it.
I waited day after day, night after night, waiting for you to wake up, Jason. The thought of not having you, for me, I mean, for us, Jason, please, come on, please, so you can forgive me.
You took away my power to make my own decision.
I know, and you hate that more than anything.
I hate it,
I know
Sam.
that.
I hate it. I didn't know. I didn't know what to do with it. Part of me still doesn't.
Okay, well, Jason, if you need some time, I can go to my mom's or.
No, I know that you were scared.
I was terrified.
For me and you and the baby, I know that.
Yeah, I mean, we came all this way. We got through so much, and to lose you now, I'm just.
Elizabeth said it wasn't your fault, and I know that. I do. You know, I was just mad at Robin. Just mad at her for going back into the lab, for giving her life for mine, and I just, you know, I can't fix that. But I know that you lied because you love me.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you. What do you think?
Could you sleep now?
Yeah, I can always sleep when you're here.
I'm going to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with me.
Oh, no. Jason, I promise you I have learned my lesson by now.
Have there been any more signs of Franco?
No, Franco's dead.
I know, but any more messages?
No, not... I mean, the DVD that he left, it's the last thing.
Yeah, and I still don't get that.
He's obsessed with you. He's obsessed with babies, and he's creepy, and I don't want to talk about him.
Okay.
You know, all that matters right now is us. And the family we're about to start.
Let me see my family.
See? You promise you're gonna stay?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
We'll call it rest.
Ooh, I like that. I like resting.
Gracious greetings, might I enter?
Okay, well, it wouldn't be a reunion without Spinelli. Ooh.
Oh, it is most gratifying to see my friend and mentor back on his feet.
Thank you for everything you did, Spinelli.
All is well.
He knows.
Yeah, I know.
She was unique and irreplaceable. I'm so sorry for your loss. And normally I wouldn't intrude at a time like this, but I feel like this information cannot wait.
What's going on?
Well, per your request, I did a detailed analysis of the DVD that Franco left, and I think the footage of you as an infant in your crib may have been left as a clue.
So you think the DVD from Franco was a clue?
No offense, Spinelli, but sometimes you see clues where they don't exist. And you've been a little distracted lately, so maybe, I don't know, maybe you made a mistake.
Well, indeed, times such as these can try.
What did you find on the DVD?
As you know, a home video originally shot in Super 8 of you as an infant in your crib.
Yeah, baby boy Moore. We
Right,
know.
as
Why
the
would that
bracelet
be
indicates.
a clue?
The footage doesn't appear to be tampered with, but there is an indication that Franco chose it with specific intent.
I know.
Are you sure a discussion of Franco won't have adverse effects?
I'm fine.
Okay. You must have had a heavy heart today, learning of Robin's death, and then, of course, marking the anniversary of Jake's passing.
Spinelli, I asked you to do this for me. I'm fine.
Yeah, and as always, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be of service.
Just tell us what you found.
You know, initially I was exultant at having found a clue, but now I find myself conflicted.
Why?
Well, you two have suffered so much by Franco's hands, and, you know, whatever the reason he left that DVD on the terrace, why not just let it perish with him, right? He can't hurt you from beyond the grave.
No, look, Franco does everything for a reason. I need to know why he left that DVD.
But you two have already triumphed. You've reclaimed your lives, and now you're carrying your future. Just, I don't know, take a moment to reconsider before I hand you the key which may open Pandora's box.
Jason needs to do this, and I support him.
Tell me what you got.
I was able to enhance the footage using a filter, among the other techniques.
Yeah, what'd you find?
Well, you know, at first glance, it appears the footage was carefully chosen because it reveals nothing more than I'm sorry. Than the identity of the infant, the baby boy.
Spinelli,
I'm sorry. Apologies. I'm a little bit distracted by other concerns today.
well, I mean, is there anything that I can do to help you?
No. I was the one that promised to assist you. So, yes, upon closer examination of the baby bracelet, I was able to find a partial ID code.
Spinelli, what's going on?
Sorry, it's been an unusually demanding and distressing 24 hours.
Spinelli, you know what? You can come back another time.
No, there's no need. My findings are simple enough. The ID code on the bracelet, it's from Our Lady of Mercy Hospital in New York City.
Okay.
Wow, Monica, told me my biological mother gave birth to me in the city, but she never said which hospital.
Oh, now we know.
So is this where Franco's been leading us, back to where I was born? I mean, can you follow up on this?
Stone Cold, I would if I could.
You need to tell me what's going on.
Maxie finds herself in a dire situation, and I do not know how to help.
Anthony's tires were shot out.
Sonny Corinthos has already been arrested and charged.
Well, I doubt there's anything Anthony can tell you.
The evidence against Corinthos is weak. If your husband can positively ID him, maybe they can finally put that son of a bitch away.
Get the seat back on your feet.
Yeah, thanks to Robin.
You know.
Yeah, I know. I know she's gone. Come on in.
I'm gonna walk him out. Hey, let's go.
Hey, thanks for all the info.
I was glad to help. And it was great to see you on your feet again.
Elizabeth told me that you spoke at the funeral.
Patrick wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah. Robin would have wanted you there.
I just wish I had a chance to tell her I loved her and how sorry I was.
She knew.
Well, you know what? It's good that you didn't go to the funeral because she knew how you didn't like that, right?
Yeah, but I would have liked the choice.
You and Sam doing okay?
Well, Sam didn't tell me because she wanted to protect me, and I don't like it. But it's done. I'm gonna have to get past that. The hardest thing is Robin died trying to save me.
You know why?
Yeah. Anyway, look, I talked to Bernie, and he told me about the accident. He said that you were charged with attempted murder and 2 counts of
We're
manslaughter.
not gonna get into this right now.
No, we
because
need to get into this right now because the cops are trying to put you away.
When are the cops not trying to put me away? I mean, look, I'm gonna handle it. You need to recover. Besides, you have a kid on the way, right? Which, would have been nice if you told me.
Well, yeah, we were waiting.
Well, the way Sam looks, I think the secret's out.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you.
very happy for you.
Thank you. We're excited. Just want you to know it's not going to get in the way of my job.
I don't want you pushing
This
it.
trial is going to be ugly. 2 people are dead. One of them was a kid.
You're gonna ask me if I did it?
You didn't.
Maybe. Can't be too sure.
Well, I can tell by the look on your face and the fact that you're standing here right in front of me. If you had anything to do with the child's death, I believe that you would confess and take the punishment.
You're pretty much the only one who believes that.
I'm sorry, I've been rambling about my concerns for far too long.
No, I'm glad you told me. I'm just trying to figure out why Maxie would confess to killing Lisa Niles, let alone bring Anthony Segarra into it.
Maxie feels responsible for Robin's death, and since no one will blame her the way she wants to be blamed, she's resorted to a false confession for a different
But
crime.
nobody believes the confession. Come on. Police aren't buying it, are they?
She insisted on being arrested. But I know in my heart that there is another explanation for the demise of Lisa Niles, and I fully intend to see Maxie exonerated.
Hey, Maxie is very lucky to have you. I mean, you love her and you believe in her.
I know it was your love for Jason that motivated you to keep the truth from him.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I wanted to tell Jason about Robin in the right way, at the right time. Of course, Carly shoved her nose into our marriage like she always does, and I swear if Jason would have a seizure, I would have probably killed her with my periods.
Well, the important thing is that the truth is out, and now I must unearth the truth about Maxie.
Hey, let me know if you need anything, okay?
They were saying that you were driving with your left hand, the side you were shot on. Then you pulled a gun. You fired 2 shots from a 9mm and hit the rear wheels of a moving car.
Yeah, I'm flattered that the cops think that I'm such a good shooter.
And they found the gun at Kate's office.
That's where I screwed up. Because I told the cops that I was at Kate's office. But she doesn't have a gun, so it doesn't matter.
Somebody's trying to set you up.
I think it's Johnny.
All right, I'll start with him.
No, I got Johnny covered. I need you to deal with a cop named John McBain.
Do you know where I...
McBain isn't gonna let this go.
Not after everything that's happened before, so that's why I need you to take care of it.
Okay, I'm on it.
We'll talk about it later.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm glad to see that the two of you back where you belong.
You okay?
Yeah.
You worried about Sonny?
Whoever set him up did a really good job.
What about Franco DVD?
What about it?
I know you want to pursue it.
Yeah, it can wait.
Well, it doesn't really have to. I can go to Our Lady of Mercy Hospital in New York and get some answers for you. Well, for us.
Franco's dead. Whatever he meant by leaving that DVD, it can wait.
No, I think the sooner I figure it out, the sooner this can be over.
I'll figure it out as soon as I look into this thing for Sonny.
What thing? What are you talking about? The charges against him?
Yeah, in a way.
No way. What, is there something else?
Yeah, I gotta actually call Bernie and get him to do some research. Where'd you put my cell phone?
Upstairs in the bedside table. You again.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just nowhere near your neighborhood. Thought I'd come by and have a little chat with your husband. Hey, did you guys work things out?
What's going on? Can I help you?
How you doing? I'm John McBain with the Llanview, Pennsylvania Police Department. You Jason Morgan?
You already know who I am.
Yeah. You mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Hey, come on, really. He was just released from the hospital from a very serious surgery.
It's okay, Sam.
Jason, I don't
Come on in.
think.
Thanks. Really nice. I'm thinking about doing something like this with my place.
You can call my mom. You should not be talking to him without an attorney.
Hey, you know, it's your choice, but he's not being charged with anything. I'm just here asked a few questions. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
I kind of figured you'd say that.
What do you want?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard about the crash involving Anthony Sakara. In the spirit of full disclosure, I was very close with the victims, Cole and Hope Thornhart.
I'm sorry to hear that. But if you're a cop from Pennsylvania, you're way out of your jurisdiction.
Yeah, that's what people keep telling me.
Jason's not obligated to answer your questions.
It's not about an obligation. I'm appealing to your sense of decency. There's a little girl that's dead. Your father's dead. It's kind of an old-fashioned notion, but I'd like to see justice served.
Well, I was in the hospital the night of the accident.
I know you were. You know that Sonny Corinthos has been charged with 2 counts of manslaughter in relationship with the accident?
I am aware of that.
You work for Sonny, don't you?
He's my business partner.
People tell me that you're kind of a troubleshooter, that you fix things for him. So am I to assume that he's mentioned me to you?
You knocked on my door.
And you let me in, which is a little unusual for somebody that is not known for getting involved with law enforcement. If Sonny has sent you my way, my suggestion to you is stay out of it. It'd be a mistake to get involved this time. Sonny has a lot to answer for. You got a good thing here. You don't want to get dragged down with him.
Is that a threat?
I don't make threats. Does that sound like a threat to you?
Don't talk to my wife.
Let me ask you something. This guy, Sonny, you do his dirty work for him, right? I heard one time you even got thrown in prison to help his kid out. I must respect that. What has he ever done to inspire such loyalty?
Wait a minute. You told me that you weren't after my husband.
You two know each other?
As a matter of fact, we do.
Lieutenant McBain showed up at the church looking for Sonny, and I told him I didn't know where he was.
Targeting my wife at a funeral, that's how you work.
It was in chance encounter. It was like she said. I was looking for Corinthos.
Sonny didn't cause that accident.
Oh, you seem like a decent fellow. Do I have your word on that?
Yeah, you do. If you want to find justice for that man and his little girl, you need to find somebody else with motive to kill Anthony Zaccara.
I'm just glad you have an alibi.
Using this case to work out your history, Sonny, is going to be a big mistake.
Thanks for the advice. Oh, and, congratulations on the baby. It'll change your life. Nice seeing you again, Sam.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't look fine. Something else happened between you and McBain at the church? Did McBain threaten you tonight at the church?
No.
Then why are you so upset?
I was a mess that night, Jason. You had stormed out of that church, and I thought I'd lost you forever.
And that's when McBain showed up.
Yeah, he came in and he put his hand on my shoulder, and I thought it was you. I thought you had came back. And then he asked me what was wrong, and I just let it all pour out.
You talked to a cop about us?
I know, I'm sorry. As soon as I realized he was a cop, I shut up, but I had already told him that we were fighting, and I told him your name.
Sonny and McBain already have a bad history.
I am so sorry, Jason. He was looking for a weakness, and I handed him our marriage
It's okay.
problems.
It's okay. It's all right. You didn't know who he was. But now you do, and he's my problem. If he approaches you, I want you to call me.
Okay, but we don't have to worry about that because I'm not going to be here.
Yeah, you know, maybe we should just forget about this whole New York thing.
No, we are not. I want to go and figure out where you were from.
Just let me do it.
No, Jason, you have to stay here and deal with McBain and Sonny.
The whole hospital thinking, wait, Sam.
Listen, I know you hate the idea of me and being involved of anything Franco, but the more I think about it, the more I need to know. I need to figure out why he left that DVD.
Okay, and if you don't find anything at the hospital, then what?
Well, if it turns out that it's a dead end, then it's done. I walk away. I don't want him to hurt us anymore, for the baby's sake.
I wouldn't even think about letting you go alone if I didn't know Franco was dead.
Hey, it's okay. I am going to be fine.
And you're just gonna look for records.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. Oh, yes, that's it. Nothing else. Oh.
I want you to take it easy, okay?
That's so funny. Jason Morgan telling me to take it easy. You didn't even give yourself a day after waking up from brain surgery.
I'm serious. I want you to promise me that you're going to take care of yourself and the baby.